Starting a zoo is a dream for many animal enthusiasts, but it requires extensive planning, significant financial investment, and adherence to strict regulations. From securing proper licensing to designing appropriate animal habitats, the process involves numerous critical steps that ensure both animal welfare and business success. The first decision when planning a zoo is determining what type of facility you want to create. While full-scale zoos house hundreds of species and require enormous capital, smaller options like petting zoos or mobile zoos can be more accessible entry points. Petting zoos allow visitors to interact with domesticated animals in a controlled environment, while mobile zoos bring animals to schools, community centers, and events. These smaller operations typically require investments between $10,000 and $50,000 compared to the millions needed for traditional zoos. Before acquiring any animals, you must obtain the proper licenses and permits. In the United States, zoo operators need a Class C exhibitor's license from the United States Department of Agriculture. This license requires proof that you have a veterinarian on staff and carry adequate liability insurance. You'll also need to research state and local regulations, as requirements vary by location. Zoos must comply with the Animal Welfare Act, which mandates humane treatment, including proper space, nutrition, veterinary care, and areas where animals can rest away from public view. A comprehensive feasibility study is essential before investing in land or animals. This study should evaluate market demand, analyze potential competition, assess zoning restrictions, and project visitor numbers. Once feasibility is confirmed, develop a detailed business plan outlining your mission, species selection, staffing structure, pricing strategy, and revenue streams. Financial forecasting should include both startup costs and ongoing operational expenses. Location selection is critical for zoo success. The property must offer sufficient space for animal enclosures, parking, and visitor amenities. It should be accessible to families and tourists while complying with zoning laws, noise ordinances, and environmental regulations. Residential areas are typically off-limits for zoos. Your facility design must prioritize both animal welfare and public safety with species-specific enclosures, veterinary care areas, waste management systems, and secure barriers. Staffing your zoo requires qualified professionals dedicated to animal care and visitor experience. Essential personnel include veterinarians, zookeepers, maintenance staff, educators, and administrators. All employees need proper training in animal welfare, emergency protocols, and visitor interaction policies to ensure compliance with regulations and provide excellent care. Marketing and community engagement strategies will help attract visitors and establish your zoo as a valuable community resource. Develop a professional website with online ticketing, create engaging social media content showcasing your animals, and form partnerships with schools and community organizations. Educational programs and conservation initiatives can further enhance your zoo's reputation and mission. Starting a zoo involves significant challenges, but with proper planning, adequate funding, and commitment to animal welfare, it can become a rewarding business that educates the public and contributes to conservation efforts. The most successful zoos balance entertainment value with educational programming while maintaining the highest standards of animal care and safety.